You know, honey, adoption was the only real choice I had when I was where you are. And Grandma arranged everything. She found a wonderful family in Florida for Kendall. Wonderful. But we gave Kendall wounds that I just don't believe she will ever get over.
It doesn't have to be that way. There are millions of happy adoption stories.
I know there are, of course there are, but the trouble is, you don't know how it's going to work out until you're already there, until it's too late. And Bianca, you have to think about your health, honey. I mean, pregnancy is not without risk, and it's already triggered your eating disorder, and carrying a baby now.
Mom, I discussed that with the doctor, and as long as I stay in recovery, I'm no more at risk than anyone else.
But I'm sure that it says in those brochures that most women in your situation, they do choose to terminate because of all the other problems that we've been discussing.
Yes, they do, and that's their choice.
Bianca, you have to do what's best for you, honey. You have to put yourself first for once in your life.
You're talking about putting myself ahead of my own child. That's really hard.
I know, honey, I know. But right now, your main concern, in fact, your only goal, has to be to survive. It has to be to survive. I mean, you ought to be beginning your recovery. You've got to do that, both physical and emotional. And as difficult as this choice is, honey, it would mean that your ordeal would be over, honey. It would be over, once and for all. I know it's an overwhelming decision, sweetheart. I know that all the choices are difficult.
Difficult or not, you have an opinion.
But the choice has to be yours, honey.
You keep saying that it is my choice, but you want me to end this, don't you?
Honey, there is just no reason why you should have to go through the pain that I did. So yes, honey, yes. I definitely think that you should terminate this pregnancy. Bianca, sweetheart, terminating this pregnancy is the right thing to do. It's the only thing that you can do. I don't know if I can do it. I know it seems like an impossible decision to make. But what you have to do, honey, is you have to really think about the future and what the reality would be like for you to really raise this baby. Bianca, where are you going?
I hate this. I hate not knowing what to do.
Sweetheart, listen to me. Terminating a pregnancy wasn't a legal option when I was raped. Things were different then, so I had to have the baby. But if I had had the choice, I would have taken it.
But have you ever thought of what it would have been like if Kendall had just never existed?
I think about all the pain that could have been avoided. Not just for me, but for all of us, including Kendall. I mean, Kendall lives every single day with so much pain. She has so much self-doubt. She's so afraid that she's really like her father.
But I feel like she's worked a lot of that out. You both have, and that you've gotten closer and that you've shared so much.
Yes, oh yes, we have. But now she turns around and she marries Michael Cambias. So I really don't know what to think.
You know, everybody does things that they regret, that they're sorry for later on.
Well, Kendall doesn't seem to regret this. Not a bit, and she doesn't say that she regrets it.
I'm afraid that this is going to be my only chance to have a child, to be a mother.
Oh, no, honey, of course not. If that's what you want, this won't be your only chance. But this way? Is this how you want to have a baby? You want to have Michael Cambius's child? The child of the monster who raped you?
Of course not. She is her mother's daughter, after all.
Where did you come from? Who let you in?
You did. You gave me this the night before your almost wedding to Jackson. You needed me to help you run errands, take care of things you couldn't be bothered with the night before your big day.
Kendall, I didn't ask you to help me. You insisted on helping me.
Yes, and I was very happy to help you, to be included in any way that I could. Of course, I wasn't the maid of honor, but I did pick up your dresses. I called and confirmed times with the caterer, the florist, the car service.
Yes, you were part of my wedding party, and you were a big help.
Yeah, I did something else, too, didn't I? What was it?
Don't.
Oh, right. I kept your secret. You know, the one about Greenlee being Jackson's daughter. Do you remember asking for my help, for my discretion? Oh, no, of course you could never turn to Bianca. You wouldn't dare tarnish her image of you, but you could turn to me, the liar and the cheat. You could show me your true feelings, and why not? I mean, you don't care what I think. I don't matter to you.
That's not true, and you know it. In fact, that's this...
It's what? A lie?
I gave you a choice. You could have told Jack about Greenlee any time you wanted to.
But I didn't, did I?
No.
I chose you. I was there for you. I stood up for you. I kept your secret, and you said you'd never forget it. You actually gave me a hug, and you told me that you thanked me for it. You even gave me Mona's pearls. Do you remember that, Mother?
Yes, I do. And that was all before you turned around and you betrayed us. You married Michael Cambius. Look, if you want to discuss all this, I will do that with you, okay? But not now. This is not the time.
Oh, it's never the time when it's about me.
Kendall, this is not the time. You barged in here. I was in the middle of a personal and very private conversation with Bianca. No, this is not about you.
I heard you. You were talking about me. Don't deny it. I heard you. You want Bianca to get rid of her baby the same way you wish you'd gotten rid of me.
Kendall, I'm sorry, truly. But you overheard something that you shouldn't have. And this is not about you. It's about Bianca.
And you, don't forget that part. You want to make sure Bianca doesn't make the same mistake you didn't actually have the poor kid.
Kendall, please.
You know what? I'm really sorry for what happened to you, Erica. I know it was a terrible thing, but I'm not sorry that you had me, and I'm not sorry that I'm here.
And that's not what I said. Of course I'm not sorry that you're here. Why are you trying to make this a more difficult situation than it already is?
This is what I do. This is what I do best, isn't it? Especially with you. I mean, just think of all the time you've wasted wishing I'd never been born.
Kendall, that is simply not true, and that's enough.
Bianca, she's right. You have to get rid of the baby. You have to get rid of the baby right now. Otherwise, I mean, God forbid the child actually grows up and actually wants or needs you to be its mother.
You know what, Kendall? I can't deal with this right now.
Is this how you want to be a part of our family? You want to come in here and bully your way into it? You come in here and you just act any way that you choose, and you demand all intention at all times, and you demand that we excuse your behavior, even though none of this is about you. You don't care what it costs everybody around you.
You know what? I'm never going to be a part of this family. You've made sure of that.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, you bear no responsibility in this whatsoever. You just spit in your sister's face. You married the man who raped her.
Well, girls always go after a man that reminds them of their father. You know that.
You are disgusting.
What do you want me to say, Erica? I am my father's daughter, as far as you're concerned.
No, I would like to believe in you, Kendall. God knows I would like to believe in you. But you marry Michael Cambius. You come in here, you throw it in our faces. You come in here and you talk the way you do, and you show me why I can't.
Well, maybe if you just took the time to actually hear me out.
Hear you out?
Yes! Instead of just assuming the worst of me and slapping me across the face before I could tell you what really happened with Michael Cambius.
Well, all right. You have something to tell me? You want to explain something to me? Please, by all means, tell me what it is. Explain to me why you married Michael Cambius.
What's the point in telling you now, Erica? You're only going to believe what you want to.
But you want me to believe something. You want me to. So do, please, tell me. What is it? What is it you want me to think?
That maybe I did all of this for you?
Me?
Yeah. So that you'd finally love me. But you know what? Now I know that everything you've ever said about wanting me to be a part of your life and a part of your family was a lie. From the moment you found out you were pregnant, you wanted me to disappear. And now you want to force Bianca to do the exact same thing.
No, Kendall, that is just not true. Please, that is enough. I need you to leave. I said leave. No, just come.
Michael, hi.
No, that's impossible. You give me the phone.
Listen, what the hell are you doing?
What am I doing?
Excuse me, I wanted to talk to him.
You talk to him somewhere else. Whatever you're trying to do, I want you to stop.
You know what, Bianca? She's right. You have got to get rid of that baby now. Otherwise, this is what you have to look forward to for the rest of your life. And then you'll see, Bianca, just how the pain of an unwanted child never ends.
Do you think that my baby...
Honey, Bianca, the thing is, it isn't just your baby. It's Michael Cambias's child. Just like Kendall is Richard Field's child. And Kendall has never made peace with that. Kendall hates herself because she knows who he was and what he did to me. Kendall was born with a burden that no child should ever be asked to bear. You have that option now, honey. And you've got to consider it.
Yeah, you know what? I can't right now. I'm so tired.
Of course you
I
are.
just want to lie down.
Yeah, I know. I understand. And you should take care of yourself. You have to take care of yourself, Bianca. Oh, I love you.
I love you.
Bianca, please. Just think. Think about how you can prevent this from becoming your life.